Imagine being punished for a crime you never committed. Imagine being judged for a war you didn't start, or hated for a belief you never chose. Now imagine that this is not just a story. This is the reality of billions of human beings, past and present. Because none of us, not a single one of us, chose to be born. We didn't choose our name, our religion, our race, our country, or our history. And yet the moment we're born, we inherit everything. The pride and the pain, the beliefs and the burdens, the conflicts and the consequences of those who came before, we're told. You must believe this. You must fight for that. You are this kind of person. But who decided that? We all arrived in this world the same way, helpless, innocent, unaware. We are living in a world built on a false assumption that individuals are responsible for everything they think, say, or do, even though most of those thoughts and actions come from systems and teachings we never chose. Education becomes the center of peace, not division. Politics becomes service, not power. Religions become bridges, not barriers. And most of all, we begin to build a future that serves the unborn, not the ghosts of the past. It is ignorance, the unawareness at birth. We are born without wisdom. We are shaped by our environments, and then we're told we are responsible. Yes, history is full of pain. Yes, people have suffered. But we cannot fix the future by clinging to the chains of the past. Thank you. One where our children are not born into ancient wars, but into systems built on wisdom, freedom, dignity, and truth. A civilization where we don't ask, who do we blame, but instead, what is wise? What can we build now for them? Our emotions, hatred, anger, fear, they were planted in us by inherited beliefs. If we follow those emotions blindly, we will never be united. We must feel with compassion, but think with clarity. We must cry for the past, but work for the future. We blame each other. We punish entire generations. We go to war because of inherited pain. We mistake the symptom for the source. It's about realizing that blame has never brought us peace. To stop asking who is guilty and start asking what is wise. To stop reacting and start rethinking. To build not for the dead, but for the unborn. To create peace not through power, but through understanding. True peace begins not with judgment, but with understanding. When we accept that no one is born knowing, when we see that every violent person was once a child, then we can begin to shift. From blame to healing, molded by circumstance. In need of understanding. The true root of human conflict is not religion, race, or ideology. But what if we changed the perspective? What if we stopped judging people by their inherited conditions and started seeing all human beings as they truly are, born without choice? Language, morality, politics, even our definition of truth are taught to us after we're born. So if the world is broken, it's not because of you. It's because we inherited broken systems. It's time we stop blaming individuals and start redesigning those systems together. This isn't idealism. It's logic. It leads to something extraordinary. Forgiveness without forgetting and rebuilding without revenge. This is not about ignoring wrongdoing or avoiding justice. Think about this. Everything we know, everything we believe, comes from others. If we adopt this philosophy, truly accept that no one chose to be born, then everything changes. Justice becomes rehabilitation, not punishment. Because the future belongs not to the dead, but to the children who haven't arrived yet. This is a call, not just for peace, but for a new kind of civilization. I invite you now, as a human being, to see the world with new eyes. The future depends on how deeply we grasp this simple truth. We were born without choice, but now we have the power to choose peace.